Good morning, student. This is the 6th standard GK, page number 11. Here the topic fun with words given. Read the clues and form two words with the letters given below. Here some letters have been given in the form of, it is not the meaningful word, but something it is given. Okay. A, the first clue, A is one who is your trusted companion. One who is your trusted companion. Do you know who is trusted? Believable. Very, that is honest companion. The answer is friend. You can take a F-R-I-E-N-D from the given letters and then you can write the word friend. Second one who searches for something. That is finder. Answer is finder. F-I-N-D-E-R, finder. And then the second one who instructs her or his students. Those who are instructing, those who are teaching. How I am teaching? No, like that. Teacher. One who acts dishonestly. That is the opposite word of the honest. That is a cheater. Okay. Now the third one. Here, one who buys and sells goods. Answer is dealer. You have to take the letters from the above mentioned word and then you have to write the correct word, dealer. One who leads a group. Those who are leading a group. Leading in a class or leading in a very big group like that. We have to write the answer leader, L-E-A-D-E-R. And then the fourth one, to make small things bigger. Enlarge, that is the answer. A military official, that is, answer is general. Okay, here another one, the fifth one, no longer fresh and pleasant to eat. Answer is stale. The smallest are minimum possible. That answer is least. Okay. Understood, children? This is page number 11. Here, page number 12. I am going to teach you about the page number 12, the express train. Some idioms and proverbs have interesting stories behind their origin. Read the clues. Fill in the missing words to get the idioms or the proverbs. Here, some clues have been given in the form of a short story, a small incident. You have to understand this and then you have to write the correct answer, whether it will be an idiom or it can be a proverb. Okay. In the 15th century, people would hunt the birds by rustling leaves and branches with sticks. This practice gave way to the idiom. That means a roundabout approach to an awkward problem. That is, the answer is beat about the bush. They are beating the branches and the leaves for hunting the birds. Second one, blood brothers were warriors who together shed blood in the battle. Thus they developed stronger bonds than biological brothers. This gave origin to the proverb that is over the years has acquired a different meaning. Family comes first before everything else. That is, the family comes first. They are telling about the blood brother as a clue. That is the first family. The blood related brothers are the best warriors, they are saying. So the answer is the proverb. Blood is thicker than water. Okay, then the next one. Someone observed that the falcon in hand was more valuable than those in the bush. This gave way to a proverb that means it is better to have something that is certain than take a risk to get more and lose everything. That is, whatever you have to be satisfied with that. We should not think about anything which is not in your hand. So, the proverb is a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. A bird in hand is worth two in the bush. Okay. During the Greco-Persian Wars, a Greek commander who was looking for some hidden treasure, was advised by a wise man to turn every stone. This gave birth to the idiom, which means to do everything possible to achieve or find something. The answer is leave no stone unturned. Leave no stone unturned. That is the answer. Okay. Now the next, complete these sentences using idioms and then proverbs given in the box. In this box, some idioms and some proverbs have been given. You have to read the clues and then write the correct answer. Sumit's performance in the first class test was dash because he did not score as well in the next test. That is the first question. The answer is flash in the pan. The answer is flash in the pan. The second one, do fix the leaking tap now. Later you may have to replace the whole plumbing and remember dash. They are telling if we repair before itself, while it is leaking, the tap while it is leaking, if you are doing repair at the time itself, we can no need to repair the whole set of the pipe. Okay, so the proverb reminds you here, a stitch in time saves 9. That is the answer here. A stitch in time saves 9. Okay, do you understood this? Sarah had to dash as she had booked the hotel room during the peak season. The answer is pay through the nose. That is, she is not paying through her nose. But the phrase has been given that the pay through the nose because during the peak season, if anybody is booking something, they have to pay more than the normal time. So because of that, they are insisting this type of the phrases. That was a secret you weren't supposed to tell. You let the dash. The correct answer is cat out of the bag. That is, cat out of the bag is the secret here. When you are keeping any cat inside your bag, it won't sit inside. It will come out and then it will make you ashamed, isn't it? So that is the secret will come out. So that is the correct phrase. Fifth one, if Nido does not like something, he keeps quiet. He believes that dash. The answer is silence is golden. That is the answer you have to write here. Okay, understood children? Now the page number 13, here standing tall. Here it is given some that is crosswords have been given. You have to write as a homework. And then page number 14 also I gave you as a homework. Page number 13 and 14 you fill it. And then 15 I will teach you now. Here some dresses have been given here in this page. You have to identify the dress and then you have to write the correct answer. First one, the girl who is wearing the dress is Patiala suit. So you have to fill it. Patiala suit. See the spelling and then write. And then another one. This is the dress. The name of the dress is Gaddi. And then this is Firan. Wearing in the side of the Kashmiri people. By the Kashmiri girls. Here this is the Sherwani. The Sherwani weared by most of the Muslims at the time of their functions and then festivals. Here match the names of the celebrations. Here Kullu Dasara. Kullu Dasara, the correct answer is here the D. Rath Yatra of the Lord Raghunath held in the Himachal Pradesh. And then the second one, Dosh Mosh, that is given. The answer is E. The festival of the scapegoat celebrated in the Ladakh. Then Maha Kumbh Mela. Maha Kumbh Mela, the answer is held over 12 years in Allahabad. Lohri, the answer is A. Celebrates the harvest season and the end of the winter. Then Hola Mohalla. Hola Mohalla is the festival. That is, the material skills are demonstrated through the mock battles. Okay, understood children? Now the E. Read the clues and write the names of the dances. Whatever dance it is given, so many dances are given as a clue, and then you have to read and then write. This popular Punjabi folk dance is usually performed during the Baisakhi. At the time of the Baisakhi, Baisakhi is a type of a festival like a Pongal in Tamil Nadu. So, at the time of the Baisakhi, the Punjabi people will dance. The name of the dance is Bhangra. Bhangra. Bhangra is written, but they are pronouncing as a Bhangra. Okay, the second one, this folk dance is performed by men and women of Himachal Pradesh to celebrate autumn. The dance, what is the dance name? Namgan. Okay, this Kashmiri folk dance is performed by men from the Vatal tribe. The correct answer is Damhal. D-U-M-H-A-L. Damhal. Okay, the fourth one. This classical dance from Uttar Pradesh is derived from the word Katha, meaning the art of the storytelling. Katha means the story, isn't it? The storytelling. The answer is Kathak. K-A-T-H-A-K. Kathak. The fifth one, the last one. This Gharwali folk dance narrates episodes from the Mahabharata. The Gharwali dance is the name of the dance is Pandav Nritya. Nritya means the dance. Pandav Nritya is a Mahabharata story. Okay. In Mahabharata you can find the Panchapandavas. From that word we are getting the word Pandav. Okay. Okay, children. We will see in the next video. Thank you. You have to write the homework and keep ready.